Thanks so much for joining us for another discussion of an important issue derived from the Sefer Parnasa Halacha, published by the Orthodox Jewish Chamber of Commerce under the leadership of Rabbi Duvi Honig. A commercial building owner hired a carpenter with a properly executed contract to build custom office furniture for a space that he was hoping to lease to a major corporation. The owner was very specific that the project had to be finished by a particular date and time, since the prospective tenant had already agreed to view the space on that date. Sometime before the due date, a major argument broke out between the owner and the carpenter, and in the heat of the dispute, the owner verbally told the carpenter that he was fired. Not long afterwards, the owner attempted but was unable to find another carpenter to complete the job. So, swallowing his pride, he called the original carpenter and insisted to him that he was still bound to resume the work, since there was still a properly executed agreement between them to complete the work by a particular date. And the firing was only verbal. Under these circumstances, does the carpenter have to return and complete the job? The answer is that although there was a valid agreement and not finishing the job would result in a loss for the owner, the carpenter is not obligated to resume the work inasmuch as the owner relieved the carpenter of all obligations by firing him. When in doubt, please do not rely upon these discussions and instead seek out a qualified paisik to render a binding psak. Thanks again for joining us. Shefa, bracha, v'atzlacha.